Squad 魚啊！我話 Squad 魚都唔係真魚嚟嘅，我話呢啲唔係 Squad 嚟嘅，呢係 halibut 嚟嘅。哇係，呢啲正式假魚嚟嘅。咪係咯，有冇搞錯啊？你想同佢講？好啊，電話 number 係4。我打翻俾你。喂，撞鬼啊！喺馬路中間泊車啊 ？Are you okay?
Memo. Criminal conduct that goes beyond the action necessary to commit the crime. That makes it deviant. That makes it ours.
What are you trying to drum up business?
No, just trying to understand what my job entails.
Trust me, you'll know it when you see it.
Oh, the memo didn't say that.
Yeah. Well, how many arrests has the memo made?
Carter. Okay.
Hale. Yeah.
Yeah, but the point of a definition is to eliminate a judgment.
Okay, so a wife shoots her husband, then she stabs him, then she drowns him. Deviant? Or she's just really pissed off. What do we got, Lieutenant?
Dead guy in an abandoned vehicle got rammed by a fish wagon.
Driver see anything?
I said he was just sitting in the middle of the street, and he wants to get home before his halibut melts.
Yeah, well, no one likes a limp fish stick.
Lieutenant, you have a call? Come on, bring it over.
Okay. So you're saying that deviance is in the eye of the beholder.
Yes, that's exactly right.
Speaking of which, he is naked and hairless.
No, he's shaved.
Yep. Well, there's no obvious signs of trauma or wounds. He's got edema in his face. He could have been asphyxiated or poisoned.
Did somebody put him here?
Fraternity hazing gone bad?
Guy looks a little old to be Russian Sigma Phi. He's moving.
He's dead.
Hello? He's moving. What the hell is that?
Could be gas.
What do you have, a bad taco?
No, he's decomposing from the inside out. The bloating is causing his stomach to move. So there's a contusion on the back of the head, razor nicks with traces of blood.
See, the killer didn't need to shave him to kill him. That meets the definition.
Depends on the motivation. What if this really was some sort of initiation?
Face shows pronounced edema and ecchymosis. There are lacerations in the oral cavity.
That doesn't make sense because half the time we don't know the motive till we catch the killer. So how do we define up front if a case is ours?
Which is pretty obvious.
There's necrosis at the back of the pharynx.
Are you telling me this is all touchy-feely?
Pretty much.
Okay, let's go inside.
You're saying it's deviant if you feel it's deviant?
Yeah.
Well, that's...
That's deviant.
ID on our victim. His name's Ted Herron, age 32, lived in Potrero Hill, was a software consultant.
Who swallowed a live cobra?
Yeah. You have any idea how that happened?
I don't know.
Best guess, sedate the snake by chilling it, then force it down the throat. Unfortunately for him, this snake didn't want to play. Bit him going in. His throat swelled and he suffocated.
Ooh. Well, that's a pretty damn inefficient way to kill somebody.
Yes, it is. But it's not about killing. It's about the shavings, the jars, the snake.
Call for the dead. No speaker.
Hello.
What the hell happened to you? I had to take a cab home and you owe me $9 for the movie tickets. Hello? Are you there?
Ma'am, this is Detective Jack Hale with the SFPD. I need to talk to you about Mr. Heron.
Whoa, turn it off. I had him in the freezer. You want to wake him up?
Him?
I think so.
Did you find anything on him?
No, no fibers or other material traces.
Any fingerprints?
Actually, snakes don't have fingers.
On him.
It's kind of hard to lift prints off snake scales dipped in stomach acid.
Do you have UV light?
Yeah. What are you looking for?
I don't know yet.
You just want to examine it without touching it.
Oh, hello. What's that?
Paint, maybe phosphorescent.
So our killer works on the highway or builds model airplanes?
Paints black velvet Elvises.
That's deviant.
You two do know that that thing spits venom out of its fangs, right?
Thanks for the warning.
Well, I'm supposed to know about snakes now?
Carter, we got a witness.
I didn't talk about your bad first dates. Usually the guy just gets really drunk or talks about his ex-girlfriend for 3 hours or Star Trek action figures.
So you didn't meet Mr. Heron until last night?
No. We met on cfreaks.com because supposedly we're both interested in computers, but I animate NeoFam first-person shooters and he like fixes Unix servers or something.
Did he talk to you about having any problems at work? Any trouble with anyone?
We just talked about which movie to see. He wanted to see the new Tom Cruise. I made him take me to the Miyazaki. He dropped me out front to buy tickets and went to park the car, and he just never came back. And I kept calling and calling and leaving angry messages while he was being murdered. God, you know, if I just let him take me to the other theater, this never would have happened.
It's not your fault.
Carter. Okay, yeah. Oka's got something for us.
I have another first date tonight.
Okay. So I ran the full vehicle protocol since the killer must have been in there with the dead guy, but I didn't get much. No hair or debris from anyone except the victim. And then I remember the paint from that snake, and I was thinking if the killer was splashing paint around, I mean, he was using it, right? More or less around?
Harry, what do you have?
Right. Well, not much. Just this.
This is from a crime scene?
Yes. And since you're the expert on Egyptian hieroglyphics, we thought that you might...
Hieroglyphs.
Thank you.
Behold and make a path for me so I might pass by in the god's domain.
You've seen this before?
Oh, sure.
Where?
Well, it was very popular in Upper Egypt. About 3,500 years ago.
So it'd be unusual for anyone to write it today.
Well, pretty unusual, given that you'd have to be dead to use it. The writer's requesting the help of the gods in moving through the underworld. It's part of a ritual of the Egyptian Book of the Dead.
Great. So the suspects are a bunch of dead ancient Egyptians.
Well, after they died, they could achieve immortality by passing through 8 gates in the underworld. They had to make a sacrifice to the appropriate god at each gate. These 2 glyphs refer to gods. That's Set. He protected the other gods from snakes.
So a sacrifice to him would involve snakes?
Oh, absolutely. That's how he'd pass through the gate he guarded.
Who's this guy?
That's Nempty. He's a boatman, carried the souls of the dead through to the underworld. He was known as the Celestial Ferryman.
There are 7 ferry lines, 15 terminals, 150 boats.
Lieutenant, it's a shot. That's all we got. If this guy strikes again, it could be on a ferry.
Why? Because it was a picture of the ancient Egyptian fairy god or whatever on the shaved guy's car?
Along with a picture of the god who handled snakes.
Who would believe this stuff?
In San Francisco? Probably the mayor.
Is religious experience run amok, a delusional schizophrenic?
We're canvassing all the mental wards.
In the meantime, the best we can do is watch the fairies.
Until he kills again.
Donald Mervis, Columbus, Ohio.
Guess he didn't enjoy his tour of Alcatraz. More hieroglyphics?
Oh, you mean hieroglyphs. That looks like blood.
Well, there's no wounds on the body. That could be the killer's blood.
I think you might be headed in the right direction about this fairy god business. Boats come to Alcatraz.
I don't know, this seems more like a worm thing than a fairy thing.
So what do worms have to do with Nemti the ferryman?
Nothing. Worms go with death. This looks like a sacrifice to Osiris, the king of the dead. That's the glyph for Osiris. Oh, Nemti's dead again, too.
Why? Our guy's not sacrificing to Nemti, so why is Nemti written everywhere?
Maybe it's his autograph. He's signing his work. Nemti was here.
Believers often chose a god they identified with and took his name.
The delusional schizophrenic who identifies with Nemti.
We do get a lot of eccentrics around here. They come in asking for help reconstructing their past lives as gods and pharaohs.
Okay. Anybody who used to think they were Nemti?
No. But Cleopatra dropped by the other day. She works at a pagan bookstore in the Haight.
Of course she does.
May I help you? We have some tarot cards on sale today and a lovely crystal aura reader at the back for your pleasure and enjoyment.
Leslie?
That was my name from another life.
No, that's your name from this life.
Danielle.
We went to high school together.
That was before I discovered who I really am. So, gosh, I haven't seen you since graduation. Are you still in the Haight?
I'm a detective, SFPD. This is my partner, Detective Hale.
I always knew you had that kind of aura.
You know, I was just telling her the same thing. Look, Cleo, we're looking for someone who might be into ancient Egypt, might be calling themselves Nemti.
Doesn't ring a bell.
Do you carry the Egyptian Book of the Dead?
Which translation? We have the Ashbless, the Oxford, the annotated Illinois. We have a wonderful version by an Egyptian monk who lives in an ashram in Humboldt County. This one comes with the Geosiris. It's the body of a god overlying a man. It links the immortal with the terrestrial. It's very important.
Who buys these?
Who doesn't? They're very popular.
You sold one to anyone who acted strangely or seemed mentally ill?
By whose definition?
Someone in this century.
Maybe you could just give us a list or check your charge receipts.
Oh, we don't accept credit cards. They're a corporate conspiracy to bury people in debt.
Of course. Yeah. Tell you what, we'll take all these. And Carter, have any cash? Pay Cleo. So what's the matter? You two didn't hang out in high school?
Leslie was always very big into helping you find your animal spirit guide, whether you wanted her to or not.
And?
And what?
What was your animal spirit guide?
I didn't have one.
I don't believe you.
It was an ant, okay? It was an ant.
Well, I can see that. Yeah, ants are organized, diligent. Plus, they can carry 50 times their weight.
What, are you taking one of those extension courses?
Homework. Ancient Egypt, Book of the Dead.
Looks like our guy's trying to become a god.
I wish I could say I was surprised. Listen, you gonna have time to actually look for this guy after you read all this stuff?
Well, we're gonna have to, because whatever's motivating him, it's in one of those books.
And he believes it because he's crazy.
Religious mania, so schizophrenia or bipolar or...
Crazy.
Yeah. I'm gonna go see Oka.
How much then?
Henry.
Harry.
You know that blood we found at the crime scene at Alcatraz?
Yeah.
I need a full scan. GCMS, the works.
Yeah, I got your results right here.
Harry is very fast.
I ordered the test 2 hours ago.
We found traces of the drug regimen called PCV.
What kind of drug regimen?
It's for treatment of brain tumors.
So it was the killer's blood.
Yeah, he cut out a nosebleed.
How'd you know he was sick?
Rituals from the Book of the Dead are supposed to be used by dead people so they can beat death and become immortal.
Except our killer's not actually dead, so he might be the next best thing.
Dying.
Strong motivation to become immortal.
So he's not schizophrenic. If he's got a brain tumor, that would be affecting his temporal lobe. He'd be having visions, hallucinations. He could be getting messages from the gods.
So he actually believes all this stuff.
It's possible. Okay, we know our guy's got to pass through 8 gates to achieve immortality, right?
Yep, that's what they say.
Right, well, the gate associated with snakes is number 4. With worms and death, it's number 5.
So that means our guy's not at the beginning of the series. He's in the middle.
We missed his first 3 crimes. Let me cross-reference with Vicap's files. What am I cross-referencing?
All right, gate 3. Bastet, cat goddess. 2, Sobek, crocodile god. And 1 is Isis, moon goddess.
Cat, crocodile, moon. Carcass of a crocodile was found this morning with its throat slit at Pier 23.
Great, I heard it tastes like chicken. Is there any human casualties?
One of those books said that crocodiles were more sacred than humans in Egypt.
Okay. Pier 23. So, we know what he's doing, right? But why is he doing them where he's doing them? He's all over this map.
Maybe he leaves his victims where he finds them.
I don't think he found Ted Herring in the middle of a downtown intersection. And then he took a chance by grabbing a tourist at Alcatraz. Wait a minute. What was that thing that Cleopatra said? Something about some geo...
Oh, that thing that, the map overlaid with the body of a god that linked the terrestrial to the immortal.
Yeah.
This thing.
Well, look at this.
It fits perfectly.
Pier 23. This is telling him where to commit the murders. What was the next gate?
6. Hathor, the cow goddess who liked to admire her beauty in 2 mirrors.
Okay. Cow goddess, cow goddess. Hello.
Cow Palace.
No, dude, the convention's over for the night. I'm just going back to my hotel. Yeah. If I can remember where I've left it. No, man, I am not wasted. I'm just lost.
This is 5 Lincoln 3 requesting additional units to the Cow Palace. Officers on foot to search the hall, radio cars to sweep the parking areas.
Okay, there was a sportswear trade show there about an hour ago. Just shut down.
5 Lincoln 3, how many units do you require?
Whatever you have.
Cow Palace.
Yeah, it's big.
Yeah. There. Hey! Stop! Hands in the air now!
Don't shoot! Don't shoot me! I only wanted the can.
Hey, can you guys drive me to the Marriott?
So totally hot tonight.
You said the same thing to Jessica.
I was just being nice.
Well, don't be so nice. It's gorgeous here.
Stunning.
The victims are going to survive. All they saw was a silhouette.
And we were wrong.
Cow Palace, cow goddess. It made sense.
It made sense to us, not to him. Why was he here?
That skylight was mirrored in 2 sections.
And?
The cow goddess liked to admire her beauty in 2 mirrors.
A beautiful cow.
Eye of the beholder.
Look who we have here. Our favorite ferryman, Nempty. So he stood there, waited till they were under him, so he knew the glass would crash down and draw blood.
So we know he's patient.
Except he's not. These crimes are happening one after another.
He knows the tumor's gonna kill him, and he's trying to get through those gates as fast as he can, so that when he stands in front of the gods, he knows he's done everything he's supposed to do to earn immortality, to not die. He's scared.
Oh, so now he's a real person, huh? Do you feel sorry for him?
Not for 1 single second.
You sure?
Yes.
We thought we had it all figured out. Everything lined up with points in this thing. Our first 2 crime scenes were here and here. Our third crime scene, the club, which was supposed to be here, is way the hell over there. We had it all wrong.
No, you didn't. You just had it the wrong way. North-south orientation, very rigid Western thinking. Gotta go with the flow, man.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
So are we sure about this now?
Well, there's still a couple sacrifices you haven't found, right? A couple of the early ones.
Yeah, gate 2, the cat goddess, and gate 1, the moon goddess.
All right. Right there. Moon Viewing Garden, Golden Gate Park.
People can't see the moon from their own backyard.
They can. It's just darker here. No streetlights. Wide open space for someone to pray.
Okay. Moon goddess. This is where it all started. This was his first sacrifice.
Yeah. Our president did say this is a nation of faith.
Yeah, well, I don't think he meant human sacrifice, Hale.
Oh, come on. You saw that stuff in the bookstore. Everybody's looking for something.
We got glyphs.
Oh, if the map was right. I'll tell you what. You check over there. I'm gonna go this way.
Okay, so Hale, if everybody's looking for something, what are you looking for?
Me? I'm looking for a dead body.
Very funny. You religious?
No. Are you?
Well, you know, I grew up in the Haight, so of course I was Buddhist for a little while. I had a fling with Confucianism that just confused me, and then there was Taoism, but really my whole childhood was just a tour of world religions.
Where'd you end up?
Unitarian. I rebelled. How about you?
Presbyterian or voodoo? I had to go back and forth.
I found her.
His first victim.
I got a dark hair here. I don't think it's hers.
I'll call it in.
Well, it's not the victims, but it's not the killers either.
How do you know this, Harry?
Have a look. This hair shows a darkening of the cortex near the follicle.
Came off a cadaver.
One of his previous victims.
But this was his first victim. She was sacrificed to the moon goddess, and the moon goddess guards the first gate.
If you say so, but then what's he doing with the corpse's hair?
Nempty.
You got it from Nempty?
Maybe he is Nempty, or he thinks he is. Maybe he thinks he's the celestial ferryman who ferries dead souls around in his boat. We never figured out why he identifies with them.
I can't figure out how he carries dead souls.
Dead bodies.
Dead bodies.
Could be a morgue driver, hearse driver, mortician.
This could be dozens of those people. Hundreds.
Not hundreds with a brain tumor and an absolute conviction that the universe is ruled by the gods of ancient Egypt.
You gonna ask them to send you a sign?
We know he's under medical treatment. He's on prescription medicine.
Start calling neurologists?
No time. We'd have to get separate warrants for every doctor in the city.
Okay, well, I'm gonna start calling funeral homes, find out if they have any drivers who've got a sudden change in personality.
He's probably been taking some sick leave.
He's probably out there stalking his next human sacrifice. There are 2 gates left and 3 points on the map unaccounted for.
Which gods are left?
Anubis, god of mummification, and Toth, god of knowledge.
There's a branch of the public library right there. God of knowledge.
We should cover it. I mean, but come on, Lieutenant. A mummy? That could pop up anywhere.
And we'll stake out all 3 locations.
Okay.
Driver for the coroner's office just got off 3 weeks sick leave this morning.
Pergament?
Yeah.
Hi, SFPD. I need a minute of your time.
What, now?
You've been at work for 3 weeks, right, Ben?
You called the cops on me?
I'll call the cops on you.
My boss? How much trouble am I in?
That depends, doesn't it?
Okay, and my wife won this trip to Hawaii through a radio show, and I'd already used all my vacation days. What was I supposed to do? You're not going to arrest me. I've got like 9.5 years on this job.
Whose locker is this?
I just bought a house.
Whose locker is that?
It's Chris Gordon's. God, what did he do?
Why don't you tell us?
Well, Chris is sick. There's something wrong with him. Something else.
Has he been acting strangely?
Yeah, we used to go to Giants games together. He was a great guy, you know. We'd take the rowboat into the bay behind the stadium, fish out the home run balls when Bonds was playing. We'd have the game on the radio, drink beer, complain about work. You know, he had a new girlfriend. We'd talk about her. And he was always into this Egyptian crap with the gods and the pharaohs. I don't know. He saw the King Tut exhibit when he was a kid. It wasn't a big deal. But then last month we're in the boat, and he's talking something about like Ra or Spa or Hoo-Ha, somebody, and I make a little crack, just a joke. And Chris stands up, and the boat's rocking, and he says, "You disrespected a god." And I said, "Chris, sit down." And he gives me this look like he's gonna throw me overboard.
Where is he now?
Behold, and make a path for me. Behold, and make a path for me. Behold, and make a path for me.
Where? Okay, thanks. Gordon just made a drop-off in Folsom. He should be coming this way. Wait, back up. Back there in the alley.
Homie guy's gonna live.
Good.
We saved his life.
Good.
He didn't seem very excited.
Well, I celebrate when I finish. Chris Gordon's still out there.
Cavanaugh's gonna meet us at Gordon's place. He's trying to find his girlfriend.
He's not gonna go back to his house.
Well, he's dying. He's out of his mind.
Yeah, I know this. I just saw him jump a 12-foot fence.
He's going on pure adrenaline.
Which is why he won't go back to his house. What's he gonna do? Go back there, relax, keep his feet up? I don't know, maybe take a nap.
Okay, we have every possible location for the next 2 gates staked out. He just took off on foot half an hour ago. He could have caught a train or a bus. He could be anywhere in San Francisco. Where do you want to go?
Well, I was actually thinking about going back to his house. Empty the boat, man.
Looks like an empty could use a housekeeper.
Looks like an empty could use a shrink.
Hale, Carter.
Yeah.
Oh, my.
Detectives, this is Caitlin Domsky. She's Mr. Gordon's fiancée.
I haven't been inside for a while. I knew something was wrong with Chris besides being sick. I didn't know.
When's the last time you saw him, Miss Domsky?
I saw him 2 days ago. We've been fighting the brain tumor. Fighting it together. It seems so unfair.
Unfair how?
When I met him, Chris was lonely. I didn't know if he'd ever had a girlfriend. We were so happy. He said it was unfair that he was going to die just when he'd found something to live for. This Egypt stuff was just a hobby when I met him, like astrology. Then he said he had a vision. He knew how we could be together after all, how he could die but not die. The way he talked scared me.
Clark, come here for a second.
Lieutenant.
Yeah.
Batteries, copper wire, litmus paper, hexamine. Caitlin, how much does your fiance know about building bombs?
Bombs? Chris wouldn't do anything like that.
You said he scared you, that he'd changed. What did you mean?
He was an engineering student once before he worked at the morgue. Said he couldn't handle the stress.
Okay, why build a bomb? I thought this guy was going through gates, not blowing them up.
Well, the final step of the ritual is entombment. He needs to bury himself, to die, to be reborn.
Yeah, but he still has 2 more gates to go through.
Yeah, but we're on to him, and he knows we're on to him. He gave it the good old try, but now he's...
Time to head for the finish line. He's gonna be looking for the right kind of place to entomb himself. Like that. Pharaoh's burial chamber.
So what, we're gonna find him on a plane to Egypt?
What's in the center of the Geosiris?
Pyramid.
"48 floors, 500,000 square feet. We've got security on every floor."
Wait. There he is. Rewind. There he comes. Okay, freeze it. And zoom in. That's him.
Okay, that time code is at 47 minutes ago.
Which means he could be anywhere by now.
How much longer is it gonna take to get this building empty?
We're going as fast as we can. I'd say in about another hour.
We don't have an hour. Gordon's ready for judgment now.
We've got people on every floor. We'll find them.
Okay, he's gonna be someplace meaningful, someplace that he's picked out.
Show me the schematics of this building.
There's the elevators, HVAC, water, sewage, electric, fiber optics.
Okay, get rid of the green. Now the blue and the red. Okay, get rid of the orange. What does that look like to you?
Oh, Pharaoh's burial chamber.
It's the elevator system.
What room is that?
It's a backup power supply. It's connected to 2 shafts we're using to evacuate people.
How do we get there?
No.
Good.
Behold and make a path for me. Behold and make a path for me. Behold, make a path for me. Behold and make a path for me. Make a path for me. Behold and make a path for me. Behold and make a path for me. Behold and make a path for me.
Hey. Your path ends here.
My path continues on into the afterlife.
Ted Van Switch.
Wake up, bro. That's the brain tumor talking.
You don't understand.
Think about when you first started hearing messages from the gods.
Yeah, when I needed to. When I needed to become immortal. When my dying began.
Mr. Gordon, you're very, very sick.
Don't you think I know that? They know that too! They're judging me now. When it's over, they'll release my hand.
If you release your hand, there will be an explosion and innocent people will die.
The gods are waiting for me. The gods are judging me!
Hey. Look. I don't think you're gonna like the verdict. You see, you broke the deal. You didn't do what the gods asked.
I sacrificed to Isis. I sacrificed to Sobek. I sacrificed to Hathor.
Yeah, but you forgot about Anubis and Toth. You didn't make it through the last 2 gates.
That wasn't my fault. I'm out of time. They'll understand.
Do you have any idea who you're dealing with? Anubis killed his wife and sister-in-law because they insulted him. And Toth drowned a mother and her child because her husband disrespected him. And that is nothing. Nothing compared to what they're gonna do to you.
They'll understand. I did my best.
They're not the understanding types. You see, you tried to slide into the afterlife by ignoring them. Do you have any idea what's waiting for you in the underworld? Trust me, you're better here in the real world.
Let me go. I have to die.
You want to die, Gordon? Fine. I'm not afraid to die. Ready? 1. 3. Boom. Welcome to the afterlife.
I just pulled them all.
Good call.
Kill me. Kill me, please.
What?
That was very impressive, the way you distracted Gordon. Toth drowning his family, Anubis, sister-in-law, all that stuff.
Didn't think I could read, did you?
I can't believe that someone would come up with this and then do it.
Every life is a universe.
What?
Everybody has their own reality, Carter. You want to catch these people? You got to figure out what universe they're living in and go there with them.
That sounds
Hard.
challenging.
Yeah. That's what makes it so fun, right?